Hello everyone. In a previous video I showed you how to build this submarine. This submarine only costs $1,900 to build. It is very cheap on your resources. It comes with a fully functioning weapon. Not a powerful weapon, mind you, but you do get a pretty good working submarine. Pretty basic, but it gets the job done. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to build a slightly bigger version of this and explain just a little bit on scaling things up. So we're just going to hang out for a bit. I'm going to try to play a little competitive with this. Of course, it's not the most ideal thing in the world as far as launching heavy offensives, that is, but as far as being defensive, it's pretty good. I mean, you can dodge a lot of things. There's not a lot of people that know how to build submarines, which is the whole point in these videos. At any rate, since the water's clearing, we're going to go ahead and begin. So, as you can see, this is our single cannon, simple build, save you a whole bunch of money. This next submarine that I'm going to build is also going to be super cheap and use all of the same materials as this one. So what you're going to want to do is we're going to start with the ice shield. We're going to place down 3 of these. So once you have 3, you're going to go 4 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to fill in this space in the middle right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add ice shield right here. Make sure that's in line. It is. We're now going to add our second ice shield, and we're going to go 2 ice shields back. And the reason why is, or what we're building actually, I should say, is we're building the tail right now. So how you want to build the tail is you want to put these 2 hanging on the end like so, and then with the middle one, it's going to be splitting the gap right here in between these 2 ice shields. Now I'm removing the 2 ice shields in the back here, just so that way these can properly lift us up and down. You only want to leave these 2 in the back. Now we're just going to do like this other design has, where we put a small beam in the back. So that's the back finished. Now we're going to work on the front. A bit of changes. Since we have more area now, we can place down more weapons. So this cannon is going to be in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle. As you can see, it is not. So we're going to move it to there. And as you can see, it is now split in the middle. That is what we want. So, next cannons that we're going to place 2 here with about this much spacing. I can't really explain it much better than it's just going to be that much spacing. So I apologize, but just look at it. That's what you want. It's about to rain, so we'll go ahead, get the wedge of your choice, place it about that far, and now we're going to take a seat, and we're going to rotate it around, stick it on there, remove this, and there you have it. We're going to just add a couple more cannons to this design, because the cannons will act as a bit more weight, but as you can see, we got 3 cannons now. It dives pretty well, and it's all around an alright design. It kind of leans a little bit, unlike the other one, but that's just because the bigger you get, the harder it is to stabilize things. But we'll go ahead and add in the rest of the cannons now. So with the next 2, you're going to place 1 slightly off. And the reason why is because you want it to be able to not shoot that cannon, basically. So there we go. There's our design. As you can see, we've got 5 cannons. It's got a fairly fast rate of fire. You've only spent 5,000. The last one was a little less than 2,000, so it's about roughly double the price for one of these. It's going to be a bit slower, but you are able to hit a speed of 40, which is alright. We've got somebody shooting at our boat, so we can, or our submarine I should say, so we can put this thing to use to see how effective it is. Something to keep in mind, this thing is going to be a bit slower going up. And actually, you know what? An improvement to the design to help it go up faster. Take your ice shield and place one here and one here. And as you can see, it now goes up faster. So, we're going to go ahead and target this guy. As you can see, it does a fair amount of damage. So he's trying to back away to hit us, so what we can do is just dive underneath him. And the other thing too, so in a situation where a submarine's coming straight at you like this, see, I can dodge him by just diving, otherwise he probably would have hit me. But in situations with dealing with submarines, the best way to avoid a submarine, if you keep driving back and they're pushing forward and you know you can't hit them, and you see them dive, just drive over them, because then you have to make the submarine turn around. But anyways, there you have it. This is a slightly bigger design. It is going to be a little bit slower, but this is about as best as you can do without compressing materials. Just as far as a budget build without any compression whatsoever, this is probably going to be the best bang for your buck. I hope this helps someone out.